Welcome back, ladies and gents, with match number 2, and that's going to be JD versus Bynthollow. And now we're going into game 1, so this could be anybody's game. We don't have any real information on this quite yet, but Mr. Freeze, who do you think might be able to take it based on whatever information we do have?
Well, JP and Darth are the clear favorites here. They're both really solid players. I think CDHollow and Bynther are going to have some of the work cut out for them. But, I mean, as we saw last time, I think DeCoops and Selucky were kind of the favorites, and we saw a sweep by Diorambo on them. So, anything can happen.
Anything really could happen. Although JD are both players who are extremely phenomenal at 1v1, 2v2 is a slightly different ball game, especially since not a whole lot of strategies and game mechanics are really laid out to bear here. Players are still trying to develop and test different things. Even during these tournament matches, you can see the barrier strats that are coming in there, some invisibility play.
Yeah, those barriers actually came into key play a little bit last game. Well, I'm sure we'll see it further as well. Barriers getting shot down can actually prevent a B-hop rush to either side health packs, which are pretty important to grab.
Now on the final loop here, we see Bynther over on the center point here, but JP gonna be taken out nice and early. He's gonna have to pick up the health pack here, but oh, Bynther getting taken out as well. Now it's up to CDHollow to make the play around the point. He's gonna go and try to capture on nice and early, but he gets desynced here, and that's JD coming in real strong for the first point.
JP's 3 actually got desynced, and at the bottom middle here at the very beginning we see Darth actually concedes the health pack to Bynther's 3, gets taken out. He is not able to resync, leaving it up to JP's 3, and JP's 3 actually dies here. I believe the last blue clone was taken up by pre-fire.
It looked like it was a bit here, but Darth actually, I think he went back for the other base, picked up the health pack.
I did not see that. Good play by Darth there, able to clean up the last remaining clones on point, secure that round.
And what's crazy too is there's a long walk to make it all the way for that other health pack. I mean, he had to have ran all the way back to the base, climbed up the steps, and then pick up the health pack, and then make his way to the center point.
It really is, and that's something to remember too. The home health pack it's pretty much your health pack as long as you take it. If you leave it too long, you can actually get it stolen, and you do not expect people from coming from behind from there. So especially after they resync, so it's important to make sure that you take that health pack.
Looks like CDHollow is pinned down a little bit here, but he's gonna make his push. He does get desynced here, so it's up to Bynther, but they've got his sights set up on him, and JD is gonna be on top of the point with both their clone 2s. We've reached the final loop, and it's looking heavily in favor of JD. It looks like JP is going to play it safely at his base here. Might take out, he took out CDHollow, so CDHollow is forced to take up a health pack nice and early, and Bynther is the only one left at the current moment, but CDHollow is going to come around shortly. They managed to desync Darth, and JP is all the way back at base, but neither one of Blue members, Bynthollow, going to be on top of the point. That's going to be another point for JD.
We see a quick takeout on CDHollow by JP here. CDHollow actually waits at that health pack to resync, and when he does, Darth is just sitting down here waiting for him. When he jumps out, he gets absolutely deleted, and Bynther gets taken down super low as well, giving JP an easy kill there. Really well played by Darth and JP. Unfortunately, CDHollow just got taken out early, and taking the health pack, he got taken out early again. Kind of put them at a disadvantage with Bynther having to deal with 2-3 clones as well as clean up on point. and it just didn't happen.
And I think that just comes to Darth's natural game sense in the game. He knows that that health pack is up, and his quick decision making, he realized that CDHollow was going to try to steal it or try to make some play at least. You know, he doesn't have to get back on the point, but at least he's going to take out the opponent.
Yeah, and that's why taking the three health packs mid early on is important, because then it means that the only health packs available really for any sort of kill are the home health packs, so you know where they're respawning.
See Darth trying to contest with CDHollow over on the point here. He managed to desync CDHollow, and Bynther already getting desynced. That's going to be 3 clones on top of the point for JD.
Heavy control of the second loop on point. JP got a good kill on Bynther on his right side, while Darth took out the other.
Loop number 3. By getting Darth here, he is able to desync Bynther's clone 1. Even after picking up the health pack, he desyncs CDHollow's clone 3, and he's going to make his push and take down Bynther. It looks like Darth is just on a rampage. He will be able to take down CDHollow's clone 3 as well, and with multiple clones for JD on top of the point, that's going to be their game win in a 3-0 sweep.
And it is important to note too, though, JP was laying down some really good shots from up top here, putting some damage down on both threes. So Darth's kills were not unassisted for sure, but good cleanup by Darth. Team JD sweep Bynthollow in that game. We'll see if Bynthollow is able to take a round or two off them coming up.
We're back with game number 2 in the best of 3 match of Team JD versus Bynthollow, with JD leading the game 1 game. All they need to do is win one more game to move on to the finals.
Oh, here, a grenade launcher coming out here. Looks like that is from Bynther, top left.
And it's actually surprised that it took this long for them to pull a grenade launcher. I mean, I know CDHollow is very well adversed in using the grenade launcher. It's one of his go-to weapons as well. And Bynther, I think he's an all-rounded player. For them to pull it out kind of this late into the game, kind of a surprise.
Well, as much good as it does, it can hurt you as well. And as we can see, actually in loop 1, Bynther's one, the grenade took out his teammates one, and that was the only person he took out on point there. So it can definitely help. I think this could turn things around. We're seeing a lot of explosions go off. It's something that you really need to watch out for. Team JD is going to have to maybe change their playstyle, put their clones in places that aren't as common to avoid these explosions. We'll see how they answer it here.
And that's going to be scary because we have Bynther cloned loop number 1 and going to pull out a grenade launcher. And loop number 2 and loop number 3, he pulled a grenade launcher. Unfortunately, he did get desynced here, so no more explosion going to come out here. But there's explosions coming out all around on the map here, like a Michael Bay movie. And all the players are going to jump in towards the point, but only red team, JD, still alive, going to get the first point.
Team JD actually kind of countered the grenade launcher strat on loop 2. They took out Bynther's one, and I believe the other grenade launcher clone was taken out pretty early too, decently so, to reduce the grenades on point. But there still were a lot of explosions going off, and unfortunately, blue team just did not make it on.
Now, let's see if they're going to pull a grenade launcher again. Looks like Bynther will, and it looks like that's going to be his main strat this game. It sort of almost worked out in loop number 1-ish. Loop number 2, it kind of could have gone that way. Oh, that explosion on
Really well placed.
Double
Three grenades. Out of all 3 grenades he shot, Bynther placed them really well. One basically straight on top of JP right after he took the health pack, takes him down to a 1-shot. He gets taken out by a grenade as he retreats, and then the other grenade hits Darth, takes him down super low, allowing his teammate to clean up that kill. That one needs to be taken out by Team JD. And it looks like that is exactly what happens from a grenade launcher from JP's 2.
Hey, I thought JP wasn't gonna use grenade launcher anymore. What is this? He's breaking the rules.
You have to answer a grenade launcher with a grenade launcher, especially on a 2v2, and doing what he did there was really well played. That one was in cover. He needed to take him out. The grenade launcher is going to do that work for you, and that allowed almost all their clones to survive on point for loop 2.
That's true. We did get a point out here from Darth, not in 1v1. As you can clearly see, this is not 1v1. Ooh, explosion just around the right side of Bynther. He does get desynced here, forced to pick up the health pack here. JP still alive, picked up his health pack, gonna make his way to the point, and Darth already brought down super low. That's actually gonna be the second point for Team JD.
2 rounds going to Team JD. It was looking like Team Bynthollow, I'm getting these names mixed up a little bit. Team Bynthollow was going to run away here with the grenade launcher changeup, but it was quickly countered here by Team JD. JP's grenade from his 2 actually took out CDHollow's 3, and then I believe JP's 3 took out Bynther's 3 as well. The grenades were just doing a really good job of killing Team Blue.
Oh, this is our first rifle of the game, Bynther. He's pretty good at the rifle here. He pulls it out every so often. Darth's gonna pull out his rifle as well. So this is the rifle on rifle matchup against Darth, but it looks like JP's gonna butt in on this and say not today and take him out with the SMG.
CDHollow's changing it up here in loop 1. He's actually going for a pack rush, which is really interesting. That pack is so far away. He takes it about 10 seconds. That gives Team JD 8 seconds to take that pack and stop it from happening. But it does put pressure on the red team, which is the point of that strategy. So we'll see how that works here.
Well, it looks like general play style of these players is, one back at base, kind of providing some covering fire, and the second gonna go all out and try to take down whoever he can, get any picks that he can. And that seems to be the general strategy, especially for Team JD. JP is very well adversed in control type gameplay, And Darth is just the all-out battle where he'll just take you down as soon as he sees you. Ooh, CDHollow versus Darth over on the mid side here. Darth is going to come out on top, pulling out the health pack away. And he's going to try to rush over to the other side of the enemy base here, try to take them down whatever he can. But with 2 seconds left in the clock, he doesn't have a lot of time to make it, but it doesn't even matter as all of red team on top of the point, but CDHollow's clone 1. Oh no, not on top of the point. That's going to be the game win. Bring him to the finals for Team JD.
I saw that happen whenever CDHollow's clone 1 did not get on point there. I was like, oof, I really hope that that doesn't come to bite him. That clone not getting on point, he takes the health pack because he's getting a point that puts less emphasis on Team JD to take that health pack to deny that clone's life to potentially push an OT there. And Bynther's one, I expected Team JD to actually take that home health pack to prevent that one from resyncing, but because he got on point, or maybe they just weren't paying attention to it, they did not end up taking it. The clone one took the home health pack. JP died right afterwards. He did not have any way to resync, and I thought that might give Team Blue an advantage there, but it turned out that Team JD just got enough kills that didn't matter in that